Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am in my great room. Hubby's out doing some things. It is my birthday. I'm 50 years old today. I know, it's not scary though. For some reason, it's like, okay, cool, whatever. Really the only thing that is sort of kind of reminding me of the fact that I am no longer in my 20s and haven't been for a while, and my lower back. When I was 19, it was right after I got out of the hospital, I was riding, horseback riding with my sister-in-law. She had me on her Appaloosa mare, and Crystal decided to buck me off. She Supermaned me. I Supermaned right off her. In the middle of a fog gallop, she launched me. She stopped and just went boom. I went flying. Really was not happy. And that horse and I hated each other. We always had. I didn't like riding her. She was not a good horse to ride. She'd always, she's always bucking people off and doing shitty things. And, she'd just look at you with these hard eyes like, I'm gonna fuck with you. And she did all the time. So anyway, let's see. I wanted to talk a little bit about, I can't even remember. There's a rumor out there talking about that Lucasfilm, or I don't know, Fox News or somebody spent $50 million trying to trap people in the Last Jedi hate movement, I guess we could call it, because we all hate it. I mean, disliking the movie is one thing, and it's not a big enough word for how I feel about The Last Jedi. I mean, let's be honest, it's a terrible movie. I don't understand the people who like it. Okay, but basically spending $50 million to basically call people who didn't like the movie, call them out for hate speech or something. Reviews for You talked about it, and I'm like, oh, please give me a break. I mean, I talked to my contact, and he basically said that is the silliest thing he's ever heard. I have other feels out there to certain journalists, certain news websites that are the kind that would be able to uncover some of this stuff, and so far no word, but I sent it out, see what they say, and we'll see. I mean, I don't, they can get to the bottom of it and embarrass a bunch of people, hey, but I kind of don't believe it. It's a waste of money. They're trying to build a narrative that's failing, and we all know it is. I mean, anyway, wanted to talk a little bit about something that George Lucas said, and a long time ago, about how an entity can come in and either change or destroy something in a culture, a piece of art, a piece of culture, literature, you name it, stories, and change it, and they are the true barbarians. And I've paraphrasing him, and it got me to thinking about Disney, about Lucasfilm, the people there right now, and how they have really destroyed Star Wars. You can't change something like that to make it relevant and not destroy it, and that's what they've done. I mean, let's be honest, that's what they've done. I was thinking about that, and it really kind of struck me as how he sort of almost foresaw what was going to happen to his creation, and I was kind of intrigued by that. you know, it's very interesting and sad. I mean, you know, when you think about it, it's just, that's what they've done. And they've taken something beautiful that he made and stood it on its head. And that's, you know, garbage, right? It's bullshit, right? Okay. You know, so anyway, I was thinking about that and, you know, Kathleen Kennedy, and we were listening to a Dire Straits song last night, one of my husband's favorites, and it's called It Never Rains, and it's a little bit about, it's about show business, I assume some woman in show business, and it reminded me so much of Kathy Kennedy that I want to read to you guys the lyrics because it's a fantastic song. In fact, the song that you hear in the intro and the end is It Never Rains. So let me find it. Here it is. Let's see. You had no more volunteers, so you got profiteers to help you out with friends like that, baby. Good friends you had to do without. And now they've taken the chains and the gears from off your merry-go-round, and it never rains around here. It just comes pouring down. And here's another one. And you're always you persevere on the same old pleasure ground. The bigger they are, baby, the harder they fall. You know, it's all right. I didn't kind of rate it in order, but this is a great song. And when you hear Mark Knopfler singing the words, it's just, it reminds me so much of her. It's not even funny. You know, she, you know, crapped on people on the way up, and now she's looking, and she's crapped on people since she got there, and she can't get people to come back and help her. And that's about basically what this is about. And, you know, reviews for you asked if I thought Lasseter was going to take it over, and I said, yeah, I still do think he is. Because Disney said they're not going to fire him. They're going to move him to another spot. And that's when John Campea started attacking Kennedy. There you go. I just wish they would announce it today, because it'd be a great birthday present. It's my 50th. You might as well. We want transparency. You might as well tell us what's happening, Disney. I mean, come on. I mean, don't you all agree? I think they should. Anyway, so I just want to stop by and say hi on my birthday. We're going out to dinner tonight. Since we moved here, a lot of people that I would be hanging out with, you know, we lived south of here, and it's kind of hard to get people together on a Monday. And, you know, it's just, you know, we're the newbies, so it's gonna be me and hubby tonight, and then my mom-in-law tomorrow, and a few other people, I think. And it's gonna be a great time. And so anyway, and I'm not gonna tell you what I got for my birthday, because there will be people who live and breathe politically correct fascism who will poop their pants if I say. But let's put it this way. I had a blast. Blast being the watchword. So this is Steph. See you around the galaxy.
Well, with friends like that, baby, good friends you had to do without. And now they've taken the chains and the gears from off your merry-go-round. Oh, and it never rains around here. It just comes on down. Now, your new Romeo, it's just a gigolo when he let you down. See, the faster they are, babe, the faster they get out of town.